Today, I'm going over 5 tips I wish I knew when I was in school. These are all things I learned years after and think every teen needs to hear this. So if you're in school, here's exactly what you need to know. First thing I wish someone told me was to get out of your own head. All those insecurities in the back of your mind, they shouldn't have room anywhere in your head. See, I felt like I was always being looked at. I felt like I was the center of attention. And so when I would walk around, all the insecurities in my head, I thought people were saying the same exact thing. And I know this is very common and I know you probably feel the same way, but let me be the first one to tell you, nobody cares about the way you look. Everybody feels this way, and therefore nobody is really worried about you because they're too busy thinking the same thing you are. Honestly, think about it. That entire time that you're thinking about how you don't look that good, you wish you could change something about your appearance, that time you spent thinking about that, did you ever pay attention to somebody else? This is what everybody's doing, and therefore nobody really cares about the way you look. Don't let yourself get consumed thinking people care about what you wear and how you look. They might acknowledge it, but it'll really just stop there. Get out of your own head. Realize everybody's dealing with insecurities. People are way too focused on their own to even care a little bit about you. Another thing that really helped me about my insecurities is some things you just can't control. So just focus on the things you can control. Your style, your skincare, your hair. These are things you can control. Focus on these. I promise you, the more confident you get with these, the less you'll care about the things that don't really matter, the things that you can't even control. The next thing is going to be taking care of yourself. If you're subscribed to the channel, I take it you do care about yourself and you want to improve. Don't fall off that urge of wanting to be better and get complacent. Grow it. Start finding new ways to improve yourself in every part of your life. Get a gym membership. Get a gym program. I offer a gym program. It's linked in the description. Whether you're trying to gain weight or lose weight, I have one that's going to help you for either one. And I promise you, this is going to help you a lot. So when I first started going to the gym, I did what most people do. Only hit the things that I thought would impress people, especially girls. So chest and biceps, that's exactly what I was hitting pretty much every single day. That is the improper way to work out. And if you want to know the best ways to work out, get a good workout routine of exercises that will actually help you. And like I said, following a workout program is a great way to do that. But beside that, eat right, start dressing better, do everything you can to take care of yourself and become more confident. I know I mentioned that a little bit earlier, but I'm really stressing about that right now. Now is the time to improve yourself and find out things that you like. Because if you're anything like I was in high school, a lot of those things that I thought I was enjoying because it's something that I liked, I was really doing it because my friends around me liked those things. The faster you start to realize your own interests, your own passions, I promise you, you're going to be a lot happier than what you are doing things for other people. And honestly, another important thing is that this is your time to get ahead of most teens. You'd be surprised how easy it is to stand out from most guys. Put in the work, be patient, and really understand that putting in that extra time will go a long way. And so once you start dressing better, once you start feeling more confident, give yourself some credit. That's something I struggle with to this day, is giving myself enough credit. You came a long way. Stop comparing yourself to those people online and think, I am nowhere near them. Really only focus on your own progress, see how far you came, and continue to grow from there by improving your style, by improving your physique, your habits. These are the things that are going to get you ahead. The next tip I wish I learned is the importance of social skills. Being able to talk will get you so far. This is something I learned recently. Talking to new people with similar interests and surrounding yourself with ambitious people will get you so far ahead. When I started going to the gym, I was surrounded with people who loved the gym, who always wanted to get stronger, improve their physique, or just improve their performance inside the gym. I started hanging out with these people because I shared that interest, and the things I would learn, I would tell them, and the things they learned, they would tell me. And when we were working out together, whenever we were just talking, I learned a lot. Things that I still use to this day. And it all became possible because I learned the importance of having social skills and talking to the right people. I really got to emphasize talking to the right people. Look, social skills is a great thing when you're using it the right way. But just because you have good social skills doesn't mean you should talk to everybody. And let me make this clear. You should be polite to everybody, but that doesn't mean everybody deserves your attention. Look, I've been in the crowd with the wrong people. People that just wanted to have fun and didn't care about anything else. And let me tell you, it's really easy to fall into that because it's fun. You don't worry about any real problems in your life because you're easily distracted with all the fun you're having with these group of friends that swear that they like you. But let me be the first person to tell you, as soon as you want to do something better with yourself that doesn't involve them, they are going to drop you. They are going to talk so poorly about you. And eventually, hopefully, you are going to realize that these people were not really your friends. They kept you around because you were fun, but as soon as it became inconvenient to them, they do not really care about you. That's why I really stress the importance of talking to the right people. I'm very proud to say that my closest friends to this day only care for me. In fact, they go as far as calling me out if they feel like they need to. So if they see that I'm slacking in the gym or I'm making poor decisions, they're going to tell me to cut it out and make sure they're pushing me to become the person I want to be. Look, that was probably the deepest I've ever gone in this channel, but I definitely hope that helped. But the next tip is the difference between wearing your clothes versus styling them. Wearing your clothes is one thing. Buying a graphic t-shirt and some pants, that's cool. Chances are your outfit's pretty good, but styling them is completely different. The things that I like to focus on are colors and accessories. So when you're having complementary colors, you're really styling these clothes to make them look a lot better rather than just wearing them. I like to follow color palettes or just complementary colors in general. These are the easiest ways to find colors that look good in your outfits. And of course, like I mentioned earlier, styling them. A t-shirt and jeans can look cool, but it's kind of boring. You want to upgrade your outfit, and the best way to do that is with accessories. So having something like a watch on, having a necklace or a chain, any type of accessory you could think of that complement your current outfit, that's gonna help you style your clothes rather than just wearing them. Look, I feel like not enough people understand this difference. One thing that has helped me tremendously, getting style inspiration of things that I can copy to make my outfits look better. And this is night and day difference of putting thought between your outfit rather than just throwing something on and calling it a day. This is how you become one of the best dressed people out there, and this is what's gonna get you noticed and get you compliments. And the fifth tip I wish I knew earlier is experimenting. I used to never experiment because once I got comfortable with something, I never wanted to try anything new because I figured, hey, I'm comfortable with this. Why switch it up? Why buy something and waste money if I'm not gonna wear it? But I can't tell you how many times I bought something thinking maybe I might not like it, but I still want to try it anyways. I tried it on and realized, wow, this fits me so much better than anything else in my wardrobe. One of the best examples is watches. When I was in high school, I never wanted to experiment with watches because I thought it was just something a little too try hard, a little too out there. I don't know what it was. I just didn't want to experiment it. Now I'm pretty passionate about watches and I can't get enough of them. Or something as little as just switching up the aesthetic of your clothes. Once I found out that slim clothing looks good on me, I never wanted to experiment out of it. I thought because since I was a little bit shorter, I thought slim clothing will help me look taller, complement my body type, and therefore this is the best way to dress and nothing else will come close to it. Once I picked up my first oversized hoodie or oversized sweatshirt, I realized, wow, this is comfortable, this looks good, and I should have been wearing this a lot sooner. You would never find that out if you never experiment with anything. Something that really helped me out with this is shopping at new places. That means all the mall brands that you typically go to because it's convenient for you. Try new spots that you would have never thought of before. This means underrated clothing brands online or brands that you've heard of but you've never shopped at because it's not at your local mall. I promise you, this has changed everything for me and it's something I still do to this day. And some stores on the list of places that I need to check out are places like Represent, Cole Buxton, COS. All these places I could shop at and it's gonna help me dress a lot better. I always say you should have a range of different styles. So casual oversized stuff, graphic tees, and then on the opposite side of things, have some polos, have some nicer shirts, so that way you look a little bit more dressed up, and I guarantee you, you'll look better than most people out there. And it all came down to experimenting. That being said, another thing that really helped me out is investing into higher quality pieces. So when you are experimenting with things, I think it's way better to spend $30, maybe even $50 on one nice shirt rather than taking that $5 and spending it on 5 shirts that cost $10 each. Sure, you're gonna have a little bit more quantity, but I guarantee you, if you shop at the right brands, $50 will last you a lot longer than it would at those cheaper stores. But look, it all comes down to your personal wardrobe and your personal style. But if you need help with that and you want to build the perfect wardrobe starting from scratch, I have a video that's going to show you exactly that. Other than that, I'll see you in the next one. Later.